Hello and welcome to another special video review, and tonight we've got the Action Toys Machine Robo Series number 10 Steam Robo. So this is Action Toys continued line. I think this is like the third wave of GoBots that they've been doing, and it's local actually. So they call him Steam Robo, maybe for copyrights thing, but yeah, he is loco, which is a locomotive. And it's inspired by the loco, the GoBot. So the GoBot loco was one of my favorite toy when I was a kid. I have no idea why. I just had a fixation on all locomotive transforming into robot, and I really love this guy. I still have the original. I'll show you them later. But yeah, this is the 2019 version redemption of a deluxe size loco. So a robot transforming into a locomotive. So really cool. We've got the box right here. Cover. We got the locomotive on one side, the robot on the other side. Again, top, bottom, warning, don't choke on it. In the back, we've got the locomotive in bigger screenshot. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. So let's stop wasting time. So here's the package. Nothing much in the box. We've got the instructions right here. Instructions came handy because the transformation is quite odd. It's really unique and I really love it. So yeah, instructions are okay. Didn't have any problem with them. We got to transform into a locomotive, so we got all the steps. The moving parts are green. This part, the fourth one, we get closer. Yeah, the fourth one, it says to split the arm open, which is not true. Don't do that, you're gonna break it. It was super scary trying to move this. This part right here, the 8 to 9, is it's exactly what they say, but it's so tight that it was a really scary step to do. I'm gonna show it on screen eventually, but yeah, the rest is pretty good. Didn't have any problem. We do have a stand. The stand comes with it. So they show how to plug it in his butt using a accessory. I'm not a fan of the stand. It's cool, but it's a train. It doesn't need to have like sky poses or anything. Like, I understand when they do like jet robots, stuff like that they can need like a flight stand or something. Yeah, but then again, GoBots were known for flying without any wings or anything. All GoBots could fly. In the TV show, it was no discrimination. Everyone could fly. You're a train, you can fly. It's no problem. So yeah, we've got the stand right here. I'm not gonna go into it. It's just a basic stand. Every Action Toys GoBots come with a stand. It's the same. There's nothing new to it. It's cool, but I would really don't mind if they stop providing them and just drop the price a couple of bucks for just the robot. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into it. It's cool, but not my thing. So we'll just concentrate on the locomotive. Alright, drop this. So he comes in a packet, in a bag. It's cool, protection. So we have the robot right here. And let's just put him right. And also two accessories. So the two accessories. One is the butt plug. Like literally a butt plug. This is for the stand, but you need to plug it in his butt right here. Oops. Take it in. Plug it in. And now he has the plug, so now you can plug the stand in it. So it's cool, but like I said, it's part of the stand. I'm not a big fan of the stand, so he got a cool pistol. Looks sort of a barrel pistol. It's kind of neat. I like it. My only problem is he doesn't have any storage space in train mode, so it's a little bit disappointing. But robot mode with the gun, still kind of cool. So yeah, cool gun. But yeah, no storage in train for me. It's a down. So yeah, but the figure itself is really amazing. This is what it's like. It's probably the best so far GoBot figure that they've done. Action Toys is really my favorite so far. It's really good. I seen a video of I think it was Japanese or Chinese, and the figure had really loose legs. These ones are not that loose, but consider that there's die cast in here. There's lots of die cast in the legs, and he still holds them. You really need to shake it for the legs down, but like I said, the legs feel really heavy. There's some die cast in it. I think the wheels are all die cast. I'm not sure which part it is. I think no, this is plastic. The wheels seems die cast, and maybe another part inside of the legs feels really heavy from the legs down. Like this, balancing the figure, like yeah, the legs. Anyway, like I said, really awesome figure. I saw a video where the wrists, arms, and legs were really loose, but mine is not. So maybe it's a figure-to-figure basis QC problem, but mine feels really good. We do have the head right here. Let me focus. Nice looking head. Maybe just move the lights a little bit further. So yeah, nice head, no problem. Head is on a ball joint, so it can move up and down. You can rotate it, but it's really hard to move because of the panels all the way around. But yeah, it's there. We do have waist swivel. The arms are on ball joints, so they can flip up and down. We do have a swivel at the upper arm. We do have a elbow bend that goes 90 degrees. The wrist is on a swivel, so the hand does pivot, and also there's a wrist like this, but this is for transformation, but still works. Waist, let me mention, we have the legs that split, the leg that goes front like this, back like this, the knee bends 90 degrees, and it's also on a soft ratchet. So if you can just check it out, like tick 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 tick, it's a soft ratchet. It's cool. And we have the foot that is just a toe tilt, just a toe that tilts like this, up, down, left, right. But yeah, it's not the best, but it works. I don't have any problem with it. So yeah, really cool figure. He's deluxe size. For comparison, I have no idea what to compare it with. So first off, let's go with his buddies of the GoBot lines from the Action Toys. So we have Psykill, the leader of the bad guy. We've got the leader of the good guy, Eagle 1. And we got Shuttle, which is one of his buddy, I think. I'm not too sure. It's going a long way. So all these are the GoBots line from the Action Toys robot. You can see he's sort of the same height as Eagle 1, which is the leader one. Psykill is supposed to be the, is the leader of the bad guy, the Renegades. And you can see he's taller, which is cool. And yeah, so he is a bad guy. Loco was part of the Renegades. The Renegades are the equivalent of the Decepticon, but the GoBot side. So yeah, I always loved him for some reason. He appeared early in the TV show, but never really was broadcast like as a full-fledged character. And even in one episode, there was an error where the GoBots meets the Elder Gods, and he was part of the Elder Gods. He was sitting on the throne. He was a Elder God, which was really cool. But yeah, it's just probably an error. That's what everybody keeps saying. So another comparison, like I said, I don't know what to compare it with. So we got another Transformer locomotive. So we have Astro Train, the original G1, and we have the Hot Soldiers Centurion, which also turns into a locomotive of some sort, just for the fun of it. So yeah, let's move these aside. And last but not least, my original GoBot, Loco. Like I said, he was one of my favorite when I was a kid. He was really nice. I don't know why, but I always have a fixation on the locomotive. So we can see some details that are look-alike. We do have the head, the visor, the red visor, the number 5147. So yeah, we have the legs that has like the same 3 dots, the belt right here. We're missing a little bit of red here, but it's not that bad. We'll come to this in drain mode, but the GoBots always had really simple transformation. Yeah, all of them. So just close the arm in, flip the legs up, and voila, we got the locomotive. So, yep, that was it. A most tiny locomotive, and I still love it. It's really cute. So let's just put this on the side, and we can go for transformation for him. So transformation. Let's start with I don't know. Let's start with the head, the hands. So just flip the hand inside of the arms, and rotate them like this, so that the windows are faced with the outside of the arm. So just rotate this like this. Next up, you want to the number D5147. You just lift it up like this. There's a hook right here, so be careful. Mine was really loose. Just be careful with it. Next up, the step number 4 from the instruction that I told you that was scary. They tell you to grab the arms and just pull them, just rotate them like this. Don't do that. What you want to do is just pull them out like this and bring them down like so, so that the arms face up like this. This is what you want to do. Next up, you want to grab this, the whole head box thing. You can see there's some tabs on each side. These tabs need to be untabbed, which is a really scary process. So, yep, voila. You have to force it a little. So just bring this up like this and pull it. So just pull everything like so. So it kind of looks like an exploded robot. The arms are gonna close like this, and close from itself like this, and you want to peg them in together like this. Like this. Make sure they don't hold too much, but they'll hold eventually. Alright, for the legs. No, wait, the torso. Bring the torso, just the whole torso like this, and bring it all the way down. And now it straightens up the hull right here. And I'll bring the head up like this, and bring the head. You can see the head right here. It goes inside like this, and on top like this. And there's 2 tabs, like right here and right here, that will slide right here on the side of the head. There's some tiny pegs hole, so you want to bring them inside of here, peg it in, voila. Bring the hook up like this, just for clearance. Bring the arms, well, not now, just make sure this is up. Rotate the waist. It's blocking. Okay, like this. On the side like this, and you can see there's a notch right here. Bring the this sort of a vertebrae, just bring it all the way down inside of that hole. Oops. Voila. So you want to have this joint right here. You can re-plug the arms together. Bring this down. Bring the arms down like this, and now we have the top of the locomotive all done. As for the legs now, you want to rotate them like this, bring them up, rotate this like this, bring them up, and now you want to split the calves like this. Bring the other one too, so split the calf like this. Alright, straighten up the toes. Straighten up the toes, and now you have to rotate one leg on one side and the other on the other. So make sure this is like this, so we have wheels like this, and the other one is on the opposite side. You want to lift this up, bring this up like this, and rotate it like this. Same thing on the other side, so you bring it up like this, bring it up like this. And now it's just about like pegging everything. There's You can see there's some slide right here that will peg inside of the thighs. The thighs have these pegs in, so bring them in, plug everything in, and I may have the waist on the other side. Yep, just flip it all the way around like this, plug it back in. There's nothing really indicating it, but yeah. Whoop. Oh. Oh. Yeah, so that the lights goes in the front. Peg it in. Same thing on the other side. Peg it in. And now you just sandwich everything. And then you can lower this down. Make sure everything is pegged in perfectly. And I think we're done. Yes, we're done. Yeah, this doesn't seem to want to peg in. Oh, okay. Just force it a little bit in. And yeah, now it fits everything perfectly. So now we have loco in train mode, locomotive all done. And it's really damn cool. A really nice locomotive. I'm not a fan, well, I'm not a connoisseur of locomotive. I read this is a JNRD 51 locomotive. Not sure. They could be saying, it could be like anything, but yeah. We do have a tiny hook in here. Like I said, I'm not sure why. We don't have any other train to hook it up, and this is the front, so it's kind of weird. On the back right here, like this, underneath, clears up, cleans up really nice. We have the other one, the original locomotive. So yeah, we do have some nice details of the golden or bronze tank right here. Looks cool. Otherwise, the red, but this is more like a metallic red. This is just like a painted red. So it's actually really cool. Really love it. The wheels does roll. So yeah, these right here are hard. These ones spins really nice. These ones have like lots of friction. The back one, the front ones rolls nice. So, but yeah, a really cool locomotive, and I really am in love with it. It's an amazing figure. The transformation like is really original. I haven't seen much transformation like this before. Really good looking. So yeah, let's try a comparison with his friends. So a couple of comparison we got. G1 Astro Train, and the G1 Astro Train is actually a little bit longer, not by much, but by one hand. But they are similar size, I guess. Like in the windows and everything, the wheels pretty much the same size, just this one's longer. So we got the tiny one. So G1 Astro Train logo. We've got the Hot Soldier Centurion. Way too big for it, so not much of a scale, but yeah, let's move these aside. And just for his other buddy GoBots, we've got Cycle right here. So yeah, the bike obviously is not of scale. Same thing for Shuttle, so we've got the Space Shuttle right here, a little bit, yeah. And we've got Leader 1, the Jet. So yeah, none of them scales. Vehicle mode, robot mode is good. Vehicle mode, forget it. So that's pretty much it for the video of Steam Robo from Action Toys. So far, like I said, he is my favorite of the lot of all the Action Toys Robo series they've made. This is my favorite so far. Lastly was the dump truck, and still somewhere in my collection. The dump truck was really good, but this one just takes the cake. It's such a fun transformation. The good locomotive look. The transformation is fun. The robot is nice. It's just that good, you know. Really that good. I really love the figure. So yeah, I highly recommend picking this up. He's about like $50, I think, 45, 50 bucks. Highly worth it. It's a nice figure, worth it. Good quality. Transformation is fun. I keep saying it, but I love the transformation. And it's loco, man. He's a crazy train. Like The tiny train from the original series, and I still haven't because I really love him. So yeah, obviously he has a good spot in my heart. So yeah, go and pick this one up. It's an awesome figure. You won't regret it. He's my favorite so far. So maybe another contender for the year, going along with the Toy World's Bulldog. Two of my best figures so far of the year. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. I'm gonna have some more figure coming up, so don't miss any of them. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.